Well, what's up, everyone? Uh, Big Block Love here. Um, well, shit, it's been a month and a half, almost 2 months probably, since before Labor Day. Left for Labor Day vacation. I don't even remember the videos because I literally just got my computer fixed today. Um, but anyways, Jessica's car broke down right before we left on vacation. I came back from vacation, did some checking. Her motor was blown. So Grandpa helped us out and bought her a new motor. So took me almost about 3 weeks of on and off and taking a couple days off here and there and after working and whatnot. And while working on that, well, actually, backtrack a little bit. The bushings in the Caprice I found broken the same day Jessica's car broke down, so my Caprice is broke down too. So we borrowed my dad's '86 Suburban, the mint green one, to go down to my grandpa's. Came back home, found Jessica's car dead. I was fixing Jessica's car, and she was borrowing my old S10, which is my mom's truck, and I went to go pick up the motor, her new motor, from the parts store when it showed up. And on the way home from picking her motor up, the '86 Suburban blew a head gasket, major, sucking water down like a thirsty dog in the middle of summer. Um, so that was dead. And then, about a week later, about 2 weeks ago now, the S10 took a nosedive. Um, Apparently, either the bottom half of the block was overheating because the bottom of the block was full of sludge, or previous poor maintenance, and it gets driven so little that the carbon in the motor turned into sludge. The sludge finally got into the oil pickup from Jessica driving it every day, and lost oil pressure and did some bearing damage. So I'm actually in the process of doing a motor swap on the S10. Have the motor out, working on putting the motor back in, and the weather's gone to shit on us. Let's see, what other crap? Obviously, my computer crapped out when I shut it down for Labor Day weekend, leaving away, and I come back home. Nothing worked. My internet and everything. I had a virus that took over my computer, and I had to put my lab down, my buddy Puppies. Let's see, he was 10 years old, gonna be 11 next month. Um, or no, he was 12. Shit, now I feel like a dumbass. I don't even know. Anyways, had to put my dog for down. He had a huge seizure, and apparently we rushed him to the emergency room. Of course, with all the cars dead, my parents didn't have a vehicle to take him, so they called me up and was like, your dog's having a seizure. So me and Jessica hopped in the truck, drove all the way down, like 25 minutes down to my parents, and he was still like just breathing heavy, stiff on the floor. And we took him in, and he had like zero glucose. And they said either A, he had sepsis from his guts being torn, which we don't see how that could have happened, from his diet, and or he possibly had cancer and it was pushing on the insulin glands or something to do with that, and was messing him up. And they gave him some insulin and stuff, and he was responding to touch, but there was no verbal there. He just, eyes weren't moving, nothing. So we put him down and buried him down back. My parents' house, and so that was that. That was pretty tough. And then like a few days after that, the S10 crapped out. So let's just say August was one hell of a month for me. I literally haven't even touched my mouse. My computer's been dead other than coming in here to grab some razor blades or a paintbrush for cleaning something. I literally haven't even touched any plastic in the last month and a half. Thought about it a lot, and obviously ain't gonna be happening till this winter because I need to finish the S10. Then I need to get my Valaria up here and clean out its oil pan so it doesn't fry the bearings like the F10 did. And I actually, hopefully he finds a title, but I actually just picked up a 77 Ford F100 Custom from the neighbor. I asked him what was up with it because, you know, the whole time I've seen it since we looked at the house here at the beginning of the year, it's been sitting. So I asked him about it, and he goes, well, actually, I have to get rid of the damn thing. I'm moving, and I don't drive it, and I was going to send it to the scrapyard. And I was like, oh, crap. I'm going to make a video. You guys will see what I mean. I'm not even a Ford guy, and I felt the strong desire to save this truck. It is straight. The paint's pretty good. A few leaks around the windows. I need to fix brakes, but literally after jump starting and giving it some fuel, it started up after sitting for 3 years. 351 Cleveland, 3-speed automatic. Pretty nice truck. 400 bucks. So I am broke as hell, and I owe my dad like $200 for loaning me money, and I just have to either wait for him to find the title or go down on the weekend to the DMV and switch the title, or file for a lost title and then switch the registration into my name. And then as soon as that is done, then I can fix it up and drive it. Because he says it runs and drives fine. It's just he let it sit for a long time and drove it a bit, and let it sit for a long time and drove it a bit, and then it started leaking because the rear main went out. And the seals are leaking in the front and back are pretty bad, but it runs great other than that. So, but if I find my video cards and they didn't get recorded over, I do believe I have bits and pieces of video of the Ford Focus engine swap, and I've kind of sort of taken some videos of the S10. To be honest, without being able to upload them right away, I don't really think about making them. So, but the winter's here. My front wall, my rockeries are falling down, so there'll be plenty of videos of that shit this winter, I guarantee. My buttercream, as I'm calling it, freaking my yellow and white Ford pickup truck I just got today. I need to make some videos of that. And not only is it a hell of a deal, all my friends are jealous, and a couple of my Ford buddies are pissed off that I got it so cheap. And they're like, one of my buddies is offering me his Jeep that he paid 2,500 bucks for it, and I'm like, dude, I want a pickup truck. I don't want a Jeep, even though your Jeep's 4-wheel drive, dude. I want a pickup truck to haul my crap. That's the whole point. And one of my other buddies was like, dude, you can just turn around and sell it as it sits right now. Don't even wash it, and you can probably double or triple your money. So, but like I said, you know, I was looking for a pickup truck under 500 bucks, and it just so happened I had a couple $100 left from my monthly money, and I talked to the guy, and my dad just happened to have some money and figured since I was doing the engine swap for him, he'd help me out and loan me the money and help cover a few of my other bills that I obviously would have been short on. And so yeah, I hopefully have a pickup truck. I'd lift up the camera and out the window, but it's dark outside, so you're not going to see nothing. So, God, and I was in the hospital a few weeks ago again. My stomach issues have started up again. And well, I guess not really again. My ongoing stomach issue. Uh, I have been diagnosed with cyclic vomiting syndrome, which basically means I vomit in cycles. But when you look up CVS and not CVS pharmacies, cyclical vomiting syndrome, or I think I'm pronouncing that right. Um, Basically, foods, certain acidy drinks, that type of crap, stress, overworking, extreme pain, and there was a couple other things. But basically, like 99.99% of that diagnosis fits me to a T. So, and basically, yeah, it's kind of crazy, but so kind of sounds like that's what it is. Causes my stomach problems. Um, it frequently happens at certain times of the year, and I always get sick in October, November, December, January, February, Marchish. You know, and of course that's when I hurt pretty bad from the weather. Oh, speaking of my pain, 3 weeks ago I started Enbrel. It's one of those ones you might be seeing on TV. Crazy expensive. The insurance pays like $2,200 a month for 4 pins, and once a week injection. This Thursday will be my 4th injection, and I'm going in on the 7th to get my blood test done to see if it's helping with the inflammation. Because I honestly, it doesn't help much with the pain, but I kind of think it's helping with my mobility a little bit. I don't feel as stiff, I just still hurt the same. But even if it doesn't do anything for my pain, if it slows my arthritis down and helps with my mobility, I'll stick myself in the leg once a week for 15 seconds of a painful injection. It's kind of sore, it's not very comfortable. So, and I don't know, kind of do look skinnier. Can't tell I'm a big bird. I've lost some more weight, I've been active, been busy. Muscles look flabby. So yeah, I've lost a bunch of weight. I'm down to like 250. I think when we went down to my grandpa's, I was like 275. So I've lost like another 25 pounds in the last month and a half. Um, working 2-3 days a week for like 5 to 10 hours a day, spread out throughout the 24-hour day. Some days I stayed up all night, worked on it. Some days I slept for all day and worked on it all night. Sometimes I just didn't do nothing because I hurt so bad. God, what else has happened? Man, so much shit, so much time, man. All you guys' videos. Like I got like, it's gonna take me a month to catch up on all the videos. If will even show me back to how far I've missed. So, so yeah. Hopefully I'll have some videos up soon of something. My shirt's like falling off. It's huge. Uh, Peace. Big Block signing out. Later.